Phuong Pham. Let me read a little bit about him. He came in through Fort Indiantown Gap, and he has some information here for you to take if you're interested. He made a whole, must be 100 egg rolls out there. Please, stick one in each Jeep, take them home. I made my usual 3 tubs of brownies, so please take all that. But Phuong's from Hershey. He was a petty officer aboard a South Vietnamese minesweeper. He grew up about 100 miles from Saigon. He served in the South Vietnamese military from 1964 to 1975, which is a little bit longer than our tour of duty. He eventually landed in Pennsylvania in 1975 at Fort Indiantown Gap with his wife, Zung, with 4 children. He is a picture of them right here. Look at his pictures. While he served in the South Vietnamese Navy, his various duties such as accounting, payroll, supply, and post exchange. He came to the United States in Pennsylvania, sponsored by St. Joan of Arc Parish in Hershey, which helped him land 2 jobs, one at the Hershey Medical Center and the other at the Hotel Hershey. He eventually retired after 33 years from Hershey Chocolate, where he worked on the rollers and making chocolate. He wishes to thank the McGlynn family from the St. Joan of Arc Parish for changing their 5 lives. Mr. Pham has been married 47 years, and he and his wife have 7 grandchildren. One of their children has served in the United States Navy. Mr. Pham and his family returned to Vietnam in 1999. I give you a Vietnam veteran bank. I blew your name. Phuong Pham. Please, come on. So, can you start on this side? Okay. Over here, and then let's just stick this. Take your hat off, and then make that so that people can hear you, and then put this on your judo belt. Okay. Yeah, just put that on your belt. So maybe do a test.
You hear me? You hear me? Okay.
Talk loud.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. All right. So if you can't hear him, raise your hand.
Thank you very much for allowing me to talk. You know why I say that? Up to more than 47 years, I'm not allowed to talk at home. I appreciate that. And to begin with, nothing better than laugh. And if the women next to you, they hit you, please, you're not the only one. I get so many elbows from women all over. You see, the reason I make them beautiful. You know why I make them beautiful? For they can do a good job. I make them beautiful with my song, okay? Look at your lady. You are so beautiful when your mouth is closed. You are more beautiful when you are not whining. Okay, I tell you the story why I come up with that song later, or you want me to tell you the story now? Okay, I tell you now. On Mount Day, more than 4 years ago, I had a dream. My day on earth is over. And I went to see St. Peter. And St. Peter asked me, son, are your ears okay? You know why he asked me that? You know that I'm married 44 years, 5 months, 19 days, 20 hours, 58 seconds. And he said, I have a party for you, son. And he opened heaven gate. I saw so many water things in there. I never see that on earth. But I kept looking. And he asked me, son, what are you looking for? And I asked him, where are the women? And you know what he said? That's why we call heaven. and I think that not I need women cooking for us, right? Do laundry, little gossip and whining, but I cannot go to heaven without them. That's why I try to make them beautiful, and they hate me anyway. That's why no man can understand women. And the problem is I have allergy to women too. I'm done, okay? I'm sorry. With me, I live to laugh. You know why my story come out? I grow up with love, true love, and by love. I'm number 8 in my family of 9. And I'm the only one went to high school. You know, during 1950, some it's not easy. It happened everywhere. And my parents tried to do everything for me. When I was 10 and a half, I want something both of them on both sides. That's why I'm not saying I never fear anything, but not easy for me to fear. I fear the one who loves me and the one I love. That's it. Okay? And when we come to this country, do I ever want to come to this country? You are serving in Vietnam, right? I appreciate that. And I myself, especially on my job, I know maybe a lot more than the other because I can talk with a lot of people every day, even by phone, and you know, a lot of things. And I never want to come to this country or friend. And you know why? How you get home, right? No parent done that to their son, their children when they go home and stone them in Kentucky. And how we come here? But I found the difference here. The people are different than the government. I found so wonderful people in my church. And one of them are my own brother. Since day one, our 2 families become one. And I tell them that this never stop my tie. Okay?
You fix your microphone. Fix the mic.
Okay. You hear me? All
It
right.
has to go up.
Okay.
Slide down.
You see, because I never talked before. I'm
Fall
sorry.
off the head.
In his
Fall
head.
off. They get it behind his ear on this side.
Back of your ear.
Okay. And you know, I'm sorry I talk about not good thing, but the truth is fatal, right? Okay, or maybe take off. I walk around, people can hear me.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. And where and up with. This is the church, and one of them, and he is my brother, and even beginning with Monsignor Adam, the one he told the people who helping us, he said, don't make him do anything, because I want them to stay here. And that's how kind, and that's why he passed away, but he always in my heart. And no one make me do anything, because if make me do, then I will go, you know, not here and here. And so many, you know, just and later year, my wife family, 13 of them come over, and Dr. Mimna, you know, in Hometown, she come over, give us money to feed them. And you know, how many years, 30 years later, we still have it. The kindness, that's what Mark 1:1 says. Kindness will make the deaf can hear, and the blind can see. When I come here, I'm deaf, and I didn't see nothing. Now they make me open. I'm sorry, you have to listen to me, especially women, because I'm not allowed to talk at home. Okay? And now I tell you the story about my time in Vietnam when I grew up. I went to 5 high school because we have a rough time, we don't have the money, but I move one to another all the time. And up to, you know, 11th grade, I joined the Navy because during the war, I'm afraid, you know, to join the other. That's why I go ahead and join the Navy. And I'm telling you, one of the I go a little far, 1965, on our manuscript, we have a lieutenant, American lieutenant here, advisor, he taught me so much. You know, the officer, he have his own meal, all right? And we on the ship, you know, I'm telling you, Navy dance more than Michael Jackson, believe it, especially on minor ship. And that's why I carry my can, because to protect from women, not because I need to walk. Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you hear?
Do you hear me? Okay, and that when I, you know, on my minor script for, you know, just for 2 years, and during that time, 1965, we have scheduled to exercise with the 7th Fleet. You know, we in Vietnamese Navy, we have MSO. That means one, you know, older than what the U.S. Navy have. But some reason that we didn't go through. And now I come back to the American advisor. He have his own food. And some, you know, we hungry, we cannot eat. But he never eats his own food. He eats what we ate. Okay? That's why, and he shared the food to us. That means kindness, and that's why I appreciate, we appreciate very much. And during our trip, maybe about one more than a month, he did not report anything. That's why when our ship get back to our headquarters, they move him out. But you know, I saw the kindness of people in there, how I learned. And also, especially even I am the sailor, but I went through school about 2 years because I learned so many things there. Because with my job, sometimes it's to talk more than do, you know. And on that time we don't have computer, and that's why. And I remember 1969. During the transaction between U.S. Armed Force and Vietnamese Armed Force, right? Yeah, you guys may know that. And unbelievable. In South Vietnam, we have 4 regions. From one is Da Nang, Nha Trang, Saigon, and Cần Thơ. And they created our force, our special force, equal with one of that reason. And that means we have to deal with that reason. Now, but not the Vietnamese Navy headquarters. And that's what is so unbelievable, because we don't have everything. And when you guys are going to walk out, and that's it. And even like when I get into Dong Tam, whoever in Dong Tam, you know, in Navy there, I was on mess hall, you know, American about 2 months before we had that. And I think that that's the beginning of the war, but we went through so much things that we never expect before. And now I go a little farther, 1975, you know, we start losing couple. You know, like a Central Vietnam, and I know, you know, the day is over. That's why my last station is Phu Quoc Island, you know, where the island there. All my children on that day from 1 to 5. So from 1 to 5, and on April 15, when Cambodia fell, and we all are ready. But the sad part is, how many be able to go? How many be able to go? And now I go back to March 19, when China, you know, took our island. And that's why made me feel horrible. Because 1965, we're supposed to have exercise with our friend, with our Ollie, right? And 1974, they there. And no one there. And however, that whatever we did under God's will, God take care everything. I never want to go to France because a friend in Vietnam for 100 years. What do they live there? Especially when I studied, in high school, during the transition between, French and Vietnamese, and my friend teacher has a friend. He graduated from France, and they want him to work for France. He didn't want to work, and you know what they did to him? They sneak him. He crazy, and every year 2-3 times he come over and talk. And that if a man you don't know, you cannot distinguish the difference. You are dead. That's exactly what Dr. Martin Luther King said. If you have something to say, you don't say, that means you're dead. And sometimes, when I get mad, that's not easy to say that to everybody. Not easy to say because not easy for people to accept it. Because they always, that's a politics. If we are human beings, we are politics. If you see someone do things wrong, you don't do that. Who are you? If it happened to you, what do you